Hello Divine Feminines, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. I am here to do your collective love reading. Alright, this reading is for the collective. It's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's okay, don't panic. It just means that I didn't pick up on your energy tonight, okay? I'd also like to thank everyone for all, subscribing and all your likes, your comments, your shares, your donations. Everybody's been absolutely wonderful to me, and I'm so very, very thankful from the bottom of my heart. If you'd like to make a donation to my channel, there's a link to follow at the bottom of the description box, and this channel is for adults only. Okay, let's get started. Honestly, I didn't lay out any cards for you really. I shuffled the deck. This is from the sister deck, my handmade one. As you can see, it's really rough. But I swear by this deck. And this is just your overall energy. I figured we could go through it together. I kind of been really digging doing things on the fly these days here. It's just been much more fun. So let's get started. Okay, Divine Feminine, you're sailing off. You're like, I'm outie. I'm gonna go into my, my future. I'm moving forward. I'm going to calmer waters. I'm getting the heck out of here. You're like leaving town, leaving a home, leaving a relationship, leaving a person behind, leaving a job behind. You're starting something new. This is a whole new beginning for you. And you're just shoving off. You're like, forget it. I'm not even looking back. I got my sails up. I'm going to go as fast as I can out of here. You could be a Cancer, but there could be things that are hidden from you right now, like things that you're just not aware of yet. And there's probably plenty of them because you're like taking a leap of faith here. You're going into a future that's unknown. All right. But you're doing it because you're listening to the call of the divine, basically. I feel really right now you're taking your cues from the divine, from a higher power, from God. And you don't care what it is that's hidden from you. You know all is going to be made clear to you in divine timing. You know you have divine protection. You know what... the messages that are coming to you, what you're being told to do. So, right now, I feel like you're isolating yourself a little bit, but you're really happy at home. Especially if you are a Cancer, you're going to be really super happy at home. But even if you're not a Cancer, I see you just kind of like sticking close to home right now. Maybe observing a little bit. I also see that you feel like you're going to be getting some kind of message, or you could even be waiting for messages from someone. Yeah. Meanwhile, over here on the sidelines, someone's trying to, this is kind of like the Magician, okay? This is kind of like the Magician card. Only they made up this concoction, this little potion here. Like a magic potion, okay, like a spell that ensnares your feet and keeps you, from slipping away. All right, do you see that? So I feel like there's somebody over here trying to stop you from moving forward. So with the yield sign, just be very, very mindful of your surroundings. Watch what's going on, really pay attention to where you are and what's going on around you and how people are reacting and acting, okay? The divine's with you. They're gonna shed some light on some things that, if you need help, ask the divine and they will let you know, okay? If you need help with this, ask the divine and they'll shed light on it for you. I think everything's going to start coming out in the open anyway. That's the feeling that I'm getting, Divine Feminine. But all right, Divine, what can you show us for the Divine Feminine? What messages do you have for the Divine Feminine? This is too many, but you could be dealing with a Virgo, Someone's gone within. This could be your energy, just trying to, and I kind of do feel like you're in sort of a planning stage because you are heading off to a brand new future, okay? And things are hidden. You know, there are things that you don't know. So you're trying to shine the light, trying to see where to step next, you know, your next steps to take. Planning some things out. This could very well be your energy. You could be a Virgo. But yeah, that's somebody going within for an undetermined amount of time to look at all the plans and all the scenarios. Divine Feminine, I feel like there may be like 4 people that you may have to battle against, but here's the thing. There could be some fighting, there could be some competition. You could be competing for a job, something like that. But I feel like she's the only one fighting with one hand behind her back. Do you notice that? She's the only one with one hand behind her back, and she's fighting against 4 other people with powers. And she hasn't even begun yet. She's just warming up. So a Divine Feminine, what that tells me is that you're just ready for battle. I feel like you feel very empowered, and you are very empowered. That's, you know, for anybody who comes at you wanting a battle, that's pretty scary, actually, because I really do feel your strength and your power. I also feel like there's an end to a situation here. This is probably your Divine Masculine. You could be, or your person could be a Scorpio. Okay, either you or your person. But yeah, I feel like this is something that's coming to an end. It's like your person is an angel and the devil all in one, right? You know, what could be so enchanting and magical, and what's definitely a divine connection, it's just turned, like, it's turning to hell. It's almost like, it's just like, that's hellfire. You know what I mean? But yet, even through all of that, there's that connection. You know, look at how they're looking at each other. There's that connection. And I see this person holding on to you with a power grip. I see the Divine Masculine as, you know, even though this is coming to an end, there is chance for transformation, but I see, you know, in the death, I see it coming to an end, and his eyes are still locked on you. His eyes are still freaking locked on you, Divine Feminine. Yeah, I feel like this, you know, your Divine Masculine is to the point where, you know, they want to commit to this. But it has been like a heaven and hell kind of connection here. But with the Hierophant here, and the fact that this is a divine connection, I really believe that there's always a chance for transformation, I gotta say. You know, so we have, here's this Knight of Cups, right? You could be dealing with a water sign. I don't know if you guys have a glare or not, so I'll hold it up. The thing with this Knight of Cups in this depiction is, here's the Knight. This cup should be in his hand. And it's not. It's sitting in the water. And he's not even, this Knight isn't even looking at the cup. And this Knight has this wand here, trying to light the way. Now this could be your Divine Masculine, or I see this as being a feminine energy in here. Just not really knowing if, Divine Feminine, not really knowing if you want to offer your cup of love. I think you both could be mirroring each other, actually. I think your Divine Masculine could be, he's totally into you. He can't take his eyes off you. So, but I don't know that your Divine Masculine is ready. Clarify this Knight of Cups for me, please. Because no one's even grabbing for that cup. We've got selfish energy here. You know, like I said, your divine masculine is part angel, part, you know, it's half divine, half from hell. I don't know what to tell you. His ways just kind of burn up his angel wings. You know what I mean? You know, this person may want to put their work into this. Of course, the card didn't really come out. Let me see if I can make sense of this for you, Divine Feminine. You know, usually with the Knight of Cups, they want to ride in and they want to offer you their cup of love. The issue that I'm having here is this depiction. In this depiction, this is why it's confusing for me. No one's holding that cup of love. It's just sitting there. I think I'm going to have to go with that. No one's holding this cup of love. It's just sitting here. Instead, either you or your partner are just, you or the Divine Masculine are trying to light the way here to see what to do next. You're not even, if this is your energy, you're not even acknowledging your emotions right now, is what I'm seeing. I feel like because you're not acknowledging any emotions, I feel like your Divine Masculine wants to bring about change in this. They may even want to manipulate this situation. They may have even been a manipulator in the past. But somebody wants to bring change to this situation. It's just such a weird Knight of Cups card. I just feel like, you know what I feel like, Divine Feminine? Honestly, I feel like you've just been through enough. You've been trudging through this water and on this journey for so long. I feel like, you know, you're lighting your way every little step that you go, but it's almost like you're not looking at anything. You're just searching. You're searching for the way. You're searching for an answer. And, you know, so you put this cup down. I feel like you cannot go through this journey. You have to be brave. You know, you have to be brave. And you can't waste any more time. This is fairly quick moving, okay? And I just don't think you want to waste any more of your time. I think you just want to go. And you want to leave the love behind. You know, you want to not focus on this love. You just want to set it down, at least for now. You know, I feel like you're very much in your strength. I feel like this is somebody who's quiet too. You're making all these moves sort of in silence. You're not really being vocal about it, but yet at the same time, you don't care who notices. You just don't care. And that's, you know, for you not to care, that's what I mean. You just set all of that aside. Those are your emotions. You know, and I think you just set it aside and you lit that wand and you're like, I gotta see where I'm going. I can't waste my time on emotions anymore. That's what I'm feeling like. And I feel like somebody wants to change that. They want you to feel some kind of emotion here. I feel though like Divine Feminine, you're just going after your happiness. You know, you just want to be happy. You could be a Leo or you could be dealing with a Leo, but you know, and this is somebody who rides out, you know, pretty fast. This is all kind of fast movement here. Okay, out. Fast movement out of the scene and into something brighter. Yep. You could be a Taurus, Aries, Scorpio. You could be a water sign or dealing with a water sign. I'm feeling mostly your energy out here though. Leo. Did I say Leo? Cancer. Big on Cancer. With the moon there. Alright. What else can you show me for Divine Feminine, please? What else can you show me for Divine Feminine? Thank you. Yeah, Divine Feminine, you're going towards your happiness. You just, you know, like I said, you don't want to waste your time. You just don't want to waste any more time on this. And the Empress is somebody who doesn't allow anyone to waste her time. Okay? This is someone who's very intuitive, who is connected with the divine. So you are connected with the divine. You're taking all your cues from them. You're listening to the messages that they're sending you. Okay? And you're living by them. So, you know, that's making you glow up. It's making you abundant. It's making you wise. It's, you know, you're quiet, but you're comfortable being quiet and alone. Because you don't need anyone, because you're self-sufficient. You're independent. And you're happy being alone because you never really feel alone anyway. You know you're with the divine. I mean, you're on a spiritual journey, and that's the journey you're following, and you're doing it brilliantly in the Empress energy, like you're rocking the show. Meanwhile, and because of this, I guess, someone is having a very painful ending. And I feel like this is your Divine Masculine. You know, because he's like a fallen angel, you know, in a way, in a sense, I guess, so to speak. It looks like it in this picture, okay? But look he can't take his eyes off of you. And he's holding on with like a freaking Kong grip, okay? So seeing you move on, seeing you leave, seeing you put your cup of emotion away. He's in a lot of pain over it, and it's killing him. I hate to keep saying it's killing him. I've mentioned that like in a couple of readings, and I don't want to keep doing that. But it's really putting him down. That sounds almost worse, doesn't it? It's bringing him down. How's that? It's bringing him down in a painful, painful way. Yeah, he can feel this ending here. You know, and he's heartbroken. 3 of Swords. You know, his heart and his mind is like this. I feel like he may even have like bursts of rage where he sort of throws something or tears something apart or pushes something off of a desk or something. Messing up a room, perhaps, just destroying stuff, because this person's heartbroken, but it's a third-party situation that the Divine Masculine has put you with. You know, I've got lightning going off out here. It looks like a tower's being hit, right? I always see that in this, with the lightning and that explosion in the window. I feel like he's going through a tower moment. This person, though, is trying to keep their emotions in check and not freak the F out. But, you know, it's becoming difficult for this person. They're in a lot of pain. They're feeling, like, I feel intense bursts of emotional, like, outbursts. Anger and frustration, and I mean, this is Temperance. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius. This is them trying to balance those emotions. Okay? Passion meets the fire, the passion of the fire meets the lucidity of the water. Okay? And it just kind of squelches it for a little bit. This is what they're trying to do, and they're trying to have faith in this thing at the same time, but they can see you leaving, and they can feel you putting away your emotions and turning in the opposite direction. You know, these are things that they can feel. And meanwhile, you know, the divine has you protected. The divine is out here with them, holding up a peace sign. They're like, yeah. Seriously, look. Look, he's holding up a peace sign. This is like student and teacher, though. I feel like this person is here to try to teach your Divine Masculine a lesson, and that's a confirmation. Thank you, Divine. Yeah. What else can you show us here, Divine? For Divine. Ooh, that's too many. This is a new deck. It's driving me kind of crazy because it's the best deck to shuffle, but not this kind of shuffling. And it's just too slippery. Here now is the second Empress card. This is the Empress in the minor arcana. I really feel like this Divine Masculine underestimated you heavily at one point. Kept you waiting. You know this. You know the story. It's so weird that there's literally thousands of Divine Feminines out there with literally the same story. Don't you guys find that, you know, kind of like proof? Right? But yeah, you've got the Empress energy out here twice, Divine Feminine, and your Divine Masculine wants to find a way to escape with you. This is like, the meaning of this card in this deck is to escape. And if you notice, though, he's got his hands on the motorcycle handlebars or whatever, but it looks like he's got a hand on her shoulder, like, come with me, come on, come with me if you want to live. Yeah, kind of like that. I hope nobody's like threatening you, Divine Feminine, but yeah. This person, your Divine Masculine, just wants to escape. They could possibly be wanting to leave wherever it is that they are right now just to escape with you. Yeah. Or this could be your energy. In the Eight of Cups, leaving by the light of the moon. The moon. You know, the moon phase, we just had the full moon, so in Leo, I think it is. So, yeah, I feel like it's brought about clarity for your person. I think they may just cut something out. If they're already in a relationship, they could be cutting something out and escaping and walking away from that to come to you and escape with you. That's kind of what I'm feeling here. That was too many cards though, Divine. Thank you. This is too many also. Yeah, you may be in the Queen of Swords energy, just not putting up with any crap, Divine Feminine. You're not going to put up with any crap. She's like tapping the edge of this sword, you know, eerily tapping it like, come on, come on, come on. Come and talk to me. You screw up one time and tell me any kind of fib and it's off with you. Yeah, I feel like your Divine Masculine could be like overindulging right now and wishing for you, Divine Feminine. But who wouldn't? You're twice the Empress. Ooh, my cards are all flipped around. I think things are flipping around, Divine Feminine. In a lot of situations, you know? Which is, oh geez, which is a good thing. But this is crazy. Look at my deck. What the heck did I do? Ooh. Alright, there. Jeez. Alright, now we've got it. Alright, so what else can you show me, Divine? Sorry about that, guys. New deck. What else can you show me, Divine, for the Divine Feminine? What's this Eight of Cups here? Somebody is going to be on the defensive. They could be on the defense right now with somebody at home. That's probably, you know, mainly why they may want to escape and walk away. They're going to defend their stance on something here, though. Opinions could be coming at them. Remarks, harsh remarks, put downs, cut downs, that kind of thing. harsh words, you know, and they're going to defend themselves. I think perhaps that's why they're leaving. This person's ghosts are coming out of the closet. So, you know, I think things that were once hidden from, you know, things that your divine masculine has done, now people are starting to throw it back at him, okay? Remember when you know, used so-and-so. Remember when you lied about this. Remember when you cheated with this person. And they have to defend themselves now, because now the ghosts are coming out. They don't want to keep doing that. So they're going to try to leave this situation, wherever they are, and escape with you, Divine Feminine. Because you're the Empress and you're not saying anything. This is someone single who doesn't speak. Single who does not speak. Right? But you're taking your cues from the divine. This masculine could very well be leaving a situation just so that they don't have to take a look at the ghosts from their past, you know? Yeah, they're losing sleep at night, can't sleep, pretty much laying in a bed of swords, okay? If they are sleeping, they're having nightmares about this. This is something they can't get off their mind, and it's like worse at night. All of the things that they did, all of the secrets coming back to haunt them, of the way they treated people in the past, the damages that they've caused, you know, things about themselves that they have to heal from, but they've got to be able to face it first in order to heal. Could be dealing with that Virgo, you know, like I said, somebody going within. Okay, sorry about that. My battery died. Yeah, recapping, right? Just quickly. Yeah, they cannot get you off their mind. You are absolutely unforgettable. You're unforgettable, divine feminine, in every way. You're unforgettable in ways that they didn't even knew existed. You know, there's probably new ways to not be able to forget you that come up every day. You know? And yeah, but you can't wait anymore. You're going off to, you're following what the divine is telling you to do. You're doing what the divine wants you to do. And you're going to take your cues from the divine. That's, I mean, it may be different for all of you, so that's all that I need to say, really. And that's right here. You're doing what the divine says now. All right, what is the possible outcome for Divine Feminine, please? Possible outcome for Divine Feminines. Divine Feminines, this is, you know, a flash deck, just a regular flash deck, but I really love reading the flash, so, you know, it's my thing. Yeah, Divine Feminine, you're going down that new portal, okay? This is that portal, this is the new cycle beginning. You're going to go down a brand new path, okay, that the divine has planned for you already. You're just following you know, they've issued the orders. They told you what they want you to do, and you're following. And you're going to start a whole new life that's much, much brighter. You're learning all you can. You're learning all you can, all the details you can about this spiritual journey. You guys might even be taking new classes, like Reiki healing, or like yoga, or some kind of meditation course, or, you know, whatever it is. But you're going to be maybe learning some more about the spiritual journey and kind of dabbling into new areas, you know. And you're going to find that you're going to get all the support that you need. You're going to meet new people who are going to build you up instead of press you down. You know, they're going to want you to express yourself instead of suppressing you, okay? Yeah, You're going to meet your crew, man. And it's going to be solid, and they're going to be very, very supportive. I also see a new soulmate coming for you. Maybe not your divine masculine here, but a new soulmate is coming for you soon. And this is, in my deck, this is the perfect soulmate connection, okay? You have equal give and take. Each one is equal. Not one is stronger than the other. Not one is leading the other. They're right next to each other, holding on to each other. They've got each other's backs. They're seeing on the same page. They can dream with each other, and they can be independent with each other. Do you know what I mean? They can talk, not talk. They can be themselves, but still stand solid. And that's what you want. And this is coming for you, Divine Feminine. Because you're starting a whole new journey. You made it through the portal because you listened to your father. When the divine said, come on, come with me, you went. When the divine said, stay in your home, be secluded, be safe, just be safe, you did. And now the divine is saying, look, here's the instructions. I'm going to give you messages as we go. You have my protection, and you have the abilities that you need, right? And I'm making you more powerful all the time if you keep learning. Okay, so here you are learning. Here you are learning. And you're going to get all the support you need, because anytime you need something, you're asking the divine. Okay, you're following them now, and in turn it's going to pay off too. Love is coming, a real soulmate. Knowledge and a brand new bright beginning. And divine protection. That didn't fall out. Money. But there's a fake person in the mix here. There's a fake person, but they're being called to the school office. Now is when people are going to start reaping their karma. Now is when these ghosts are going to start coming out of closets. Now is when people are going to start, all of the things that they do and their behaviors are going to be cracked wide open for all to see. This person, because of their fakeness, because, no one brings baguettes to a picnic with kids. This is a setup. You can tell by the bread. If it's not a completely mashed up pile of Hostess White, I'm not buying it, man. She brought baguettes and cloth napkins. Who does that? We're talking about children here. But yeah, because of the fakeness, this person's being judged. This could be somebody who's connected to your divine feminine, connected to this situation, this death situation here, the situation that's over. This is just somebody who's connected to it, but this is someone who is going to be, she's under judgment. She's gonna probably face karma, whoever this is. I do feel it is a feminine energy. Someone who holds themselves in high regard, maybe. Or it could be somebody who you hold in high regard, divine feminine. But there's someone near you that's being fake. And there you are, yeah. It's someone you hold in high regard. There's someone near you, and they may live very close to you as well, this person. There's a person in your mixed divine feminine who may live very close to you. You guys could be close. You may even be family. This is a fake person. Spends a lot of time on Facebook. Might do a lot of like photo shoots, that kind of thing. Okay? This person's fake. They may act like they hold you in high regard, but they don't. So be aware, Divine Feminine. Be aware. I feel like they live on your street, or they live near to you, or you guys have a closeness. This is, yeah. What's going on with this fake person here? What's going on with the baguette lady? This is also someone who could have some mental issues as well. Because, see, she flips out on that little girl about 3 seconds before this picture was snapped. And then she puts it on Facebook and makes people think that her life is perfect, right? When really she's just kind of radical. All right. Clarify this street and the fake person, please. The street and the fake person. Give me a clarifier on the street and the fake person, please, Divine. Somebody, well, this person doesn't have a lot of money. This could be somebody who isn't very religious either, or doesn't like this divine journey. They may not be spiritual at all. This could be somebody who doesn't like the fact that you're spiritual, Divine Feminine. I feel like they don't want that. This is somebody who may not want you doing this spiritual work. And they're very low on funds. Very low on their finances right now, even though, I mean, they may not look like it, because this is somebody who is very concerned about what they look like, you know, to other people, what other people are going to say and think. This is somebody that you could get really, really bored with. You may already be just bored with this person. Do you know who this is? Because I can stop clarifying it anytime, Divine Feminine. Are you getting bored with me? You getting bored with me, Divine Feminine? See, now I'm kind of feeling like an ass here. What the crap? I'm just kidding. Somebody feels like an ass though, Divine Feminine. Somebody. I'm guessing it's your Divine Masculine. This is too many cards. I feel like someone here wants to permanently get somebody stuck in a situation that they keep going back into all the time. Back into, up and down this hallway. Because of their children, because this person is a father to their children. And a protective protective father, perhaps a good provider. Whoever this is wants to keep this person stuck here forever and ever and ever. That's, the pen is permanent. Oh boy, is this the possible outcome? No wonder. I'm feeling bored with this too, Divine Feminine. What the crap? Somebody's mad. I feel like the Divine Masculine is mad. The Divine Masculine may feel like he's permanently stuck in this situation because he's trying to protect the children. He could be planning something with the friend. These two are like freaking, they're evil, but I love them. I do. I love these two boys. They're so bad, man. It's scary. They scare the crap out of me. These two plan, and their plans are like Home Alone kind of plans, and they're brilliant. I feel like the Divine Masculine is talking to a friend about what to do, you know, in this situation. I think he needs some assistance and somebody to at least talk to. But I feel like there's definitely children involved here. Look at this child's face and tell me, doesn't that give you the chills? This is a child who either knows too much, has seen too much, or has no one to tell and hides it. Like, people might not even know. This could be a person who's just happy, la la la, I'll hug you and I'll pet you and I'll squeeze you, and this child is like scared and like, what the crap, kind of, what do I do? You know what I mean? I feel like the divine masculine is somewhere protecting the children and feels like this is gonna be permanent, because he just feels like he can't leave the kids, and this is just a horrible, like, every day is the same. Like, he cannot escape from this hallway. The divine is out here, though. I feel like this person, this fake person, may be a little bit crazy. I corrected. I can't say crazy. I think they may have some mental health issues. Yeah. And I think the divine masculine is protecting the children, because I think this has something to do with the kids. I mean, you know, right? All right, one more card and we'll wrap it up. Okay, Divine Feminine. One more card and we'll wrap it up. Yeah, I think, Divine Feminine, I think you're turning your back on all of this. None of this right now is your problem, and I think you're well aware of that. I think you have your emotions set aside. I think you're thinking very logically. I think you're making head over heart decisions, and you're putting your emotions on the back burner for another time with someone else, with the soulmate that they're bringing to you, okay, or that's being sent to you. But for right now, in this situation, you're turning your back on all of this because it's really, quite frankly, not your drama. And whatever karma that's coming for people is between them and the divine, and you know that now. And I think that's the cue that you're listening to right now, is to go and pay attention to your stuff and your brand new start, because it's wonderful. And you didn't go on this long ass journey and make it through the portal just to keep turning back around to look at what's going on with these people. If the divine really, if the divine thought that the divine masculine was ready to go with you, they'd already be going down the portal with you now. They're not ready yet. And their karma and their lessons, leave it and move on. They're showing me Indiana Jones, when those people were opening up to find the, what is it? The 10 Commandments, right? Indiana Jones and what is it? Okay, anyway, they opened up the box, and Indiana Jones is like, don't look, whatever you hear, whatever you see, don't look. Because that was their karma to suffer. It's not your karma to suffer. You are to turn and not look back. Okay? Turn and not look back, and go bravely and happily down your portal. And when the divine is ready to bring your divine masculine to you, they will. If that's your destiny, if that's his destiny, there you go. That's a confirmation. So you are not to worry about everybody else's stuff. You're just to focus on your own, is what I get. Be a follower, I was going to say, be a follower of the divine, but here's my heaven card. Be a follower of the divine. Okay? All right, divine. That's a divine feminine. That's what I've got for you today. I hope that resonates with you guys. It's a little messy. Not too bad though, huh? All right. Well, listen, I'll see you guys in a couple of days. Have a great weekend and peace out.